Hi guys, good day, it's me, Teacher MJ. Our topic for today class is we're going to identify the location of the given points in the Cartesian coordinate plane. So without further ado, let's do this topic. Now we need to master this one class because the next part of our video class is we're going to graph linear equations in a Cartesian plane. So examples class, you sketch the graph of a linear equation given the following. So number 1, we have negative 4x plus 2y equals 8. Number 2, we have y equals negative 2x minus 4. Number 3, we have 3x plus 4y equals 12. So we will have 3 examples class for you to really understand this one class. So we will be answering this one class, then I will just put the link on the description down below. Feel free to see the video class. So once again class, before we answer this one class, is we need to master first how to locate the following points. Alright, so let's start with example number 1. So we have given A, and then we don't have the ordered pairs. Once again class, for this ordered pair, it's always x and then y. Once again class, for the ordered pair, there would be x and then y. So point A, so the marking is here, the point is here. So once again, it's always x and then y. X comes first before y. So in this given point A, we know that it is a line on 3. So x, once again class, this is the x-axis, and then this will be the y-axis. Alright, so once again class, the horizontal line, that would be the x-axis, the vertical line, that would be the y-axis. So point A, this point is a line on x-axis, that would be 3. And then for y-axis, that would be positive 5. So once again, positive 3 and then positive 5. Okay, once again, I hope you're not confused. As point A, x-axis, that would be positive 3. And then for y, that would be positive 5. So this will be 3 and then 5. Once again, guys, it's always x and then y. X comes first before y. X and then y. Alright, letter B. So point B, our x-axis, that would be negative 4. So this is x-axis, negative 4. Alright, so negative 4. And then for y, once again, guys, this point, x is negative 4 and then y is negative 5. So negative 4 and then negative 5. Easy as that. That's very easy, right? Alright, so point C. Where is point C? Yup. This one right here. Our x is positive 1. So x is positive 1. Once again, plus this point. X-axis is a line on positive 1. So 1. And then our y, that would be negative 2. So that would be positive 1 and then negative 2. So once again, plus it's always x and y. You start at x. X is positive 1 and then y is negative 2. Alright, and then point D. Where is point D? Yup. Point D is here. So the x-axis, that would be negative 2. So x-axis, that would be negative 2. And then for y, that would be positive 2. So negative 2 and then positive 2. Alright, and then point E. Where is point E? Now, point E is on the middle part. Now, what do you call this point class? On the center part. That's correct. That would be the origin. So, the x value, that would be 0. And then the y, that would be 0. So, this will be 0 and then 0. This will remember class, the origin. So, origin, the value of x, that would be 0. And then the value of y, that would be 0. So, that would be 0 and then 0. Alright, and then for number 6, we have point F or letter F. So point F, this one right here, our x-axis, that would be positive 3. So our x-axis, that would be positive 3. And then our y, we didn't move up or downward, so therefore our y is 0. Once again, class, x-axis, that would be positive 3. For the y-axis or the value of y, that's only 0, class, because we didn't move up or down. Okay, once again, for the origin, our x is 0, our y is 0. So therefore, we didn't move up or downward, so therefore our y is 0, but our x is 3. So x is 3 and then y is 0. Alright, and then for letter G, where is G? This one right here. So our x is 0. Okay, once again, our x is 0. So x is 0, and then our y is negative 4. Okay, y is negative 4. Alright, and then this one, number 8, letter H. Alright, so letter H, we have this one. So our x is in between negative 1 and negative 2. So this will be negative 1.5. So negative 1.5. for our x, and then our y is positive 5. Alright, so how about you try this one, class? Number 9 and then number 10. And then you put your answer, class, on the comment section down below. Let me check, class, if you really understand our topic. So for number 9, class, we have this one. Alright, so we have point I, capital I. And then for number 10, we have point J. Alright, so you try this one, class. This one, point I for number 9. And then for number 10, we have point J. So you try this one, class. You find the value of x and then y for number 9 and then number 10. And then you put your answer, class, on the comment section down below. Let me check, class, if you really understand our topic. So once again, class, the next part of video, class, is we'll be explaining this one, class, graphing linear equations in a Cartesian plane. So quite complicated for the next part of our video, class, but once again, class, do not be worried because we will be explaining this one step by step. Alright, so once again, class, I hope you learned something new today. If you like this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You share it to your friends and to your classmates so that we can help more students. Once again, this is Teacher MJ. Have a great day, class. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.